crew, where you at? Let's get tuned in. Now I'm coming at y'all with Body the Booth, episode 4, Huskii. The GOAT, you feel me? And I'm even jump straight into this video. I ain't gonna do too much talking. I appreciate all the support I'm gonna get lately. I appreciate all the love y'all been showing me. I appreciate all the requests. Let's get to the video.
Mr. Pop.
Let's go. I told me to react to this, man. So you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Got the goons in this bitch, nigga. Racking clothes from David Jones. I cop a sesh, I take it home. We was losing weight, then we moved away. I took a break, can't wake alone. She keeps seeing me with strippers, offer them prescription pills, I take a loan. She keeps saying that she hate me. Later in the day, she drunk and raped my phone. She was with me through them dark.
He said she keeps saying that she hate me. Later on, she be going through my phone. That's real shit. Because females are one of the most confusing creatures on this planet. You feel what I'm saying? One minute they hate you, then the next minute they're trying to go through your phone, seeing who you're talking to. You just said you hate me. So technically in the City Boy Handbook, it's right there. Chapter 4, page 37. I can text somebody else. I can talk to somebody else. You said you hate me, right? Hate's a strong word. You hurt my feelings. So technically you hurt my feelings. So I get to look for the next person in line who not gonna hate me. It's in the book. I'm trying to tell y'all. It's in the City Boy Handbook.
Days, Narcane when I passed away. I remember when you scarred my face. Now you trying to forget me, discard my face. I've been sipping the game, trying to master pain. Overdosing on pills, you could ask my mates. I've been writing this shit.
Bro, it's flowing so hard, bro. I know he talking about some real shit, but his flow is so cold. It get me hype every time. It turns me up. Let's go, come on.
Well, I'm half awake, basket case, I thought I was past this stage. I get sick of writing music cause the shit I spit so hard the fucking charts won't play it. I get sick of fucking bitches trying to save me now cause I know that they hearts gon' break. Doing the same shit for years, played by a bitch who just play with my fears. Faded alone, I've been faded for years. I can't say it to her, but I'll say it on this. Slay it on tracks, she doesn't listen. Blade in my back and they say that I'm fishing. I'm caught on the hook and the bait was addiction. I'm stuck in these motherfuckers, never listen. I don't give a fuck about nobody, been on my own since the day that I dropped from my mother. I ain't seen fam in a minute, I'm missing the days on the block smoking rock with my brother. I remember.
He said I missed them days on the block smoking rock with my brother. My God, come on, Huskii, man, you going crazy. The flow, he riding this beat, he killing this beat. Why y'all ain't said nothing? This man, bro, this dropped in 2017. Where was I at? Oh, I was in college. I wasn't even doing YouTube at that point. I wasn't even thinking about doing YouTube at that point. It's because everybody go through their own pain. You know what I'm saying? I've listened to enough Huskii to know that he's definitely had his fair share of pain, and I have too. You know what I'm saying? Drugs help take the pain away. You know what I'm saying? Drugs, like, look, this is my take on drugs. It's like it takes you to another universe. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just these drugs, it's just like when you ain't got nobody to talk to and all you got is yourself, them moments when you doing them drugs. And I'm not promoting drugs on here. I'm not saying do weed, I'm not saying do lean, I'm not saying smoke cigarettes, I'm not saying do none of that. For any kids or any teenagers that are watching this, even if you grown and you doing it, I'm not promoting drugs at all. I'm just saying that in some people's views, drugs can literally help you cope more than a friend could, or more than your mom could. Because look, and I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Because when I was depressed and I was looking for answers and they didn't have the answers, I mean, now I know I had to find it for myself. I found the answers. But when I couldn't find the answers and I was looking for them to have the answers and they didn't, I used the drugs to take me away so I didn't need the answers. But then I felt even worse when I came back to earth and I still didn't have those answers. And I didn't know how to cope with it if I didn't have no drugs. So I had to go back to the plug, get some more drugs so I can escape again. Drugs, they definitely not a blessing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Drugs aren't a blessing. They really a curse if we keeping it real. But you know what I'm saying? Weed is different, bro. Like weed just, oh my God, I'm probably gonna roll up after this video.
Remember me and Dad saying poured silver water, some dumb shit. Talking about 20 years back, how it still hurts what my mum did. Baby on the way, stressing about it. I didn't want to listen to that cunt spit and told me she was pregnant too and still left him in that same jail with a cut wrist, with the scar through it. Said he felt slack that I'm gone through it. Pointed the cell that he died in. Said go up, not across if you try and do it. Real talk. Sleeves to try to hide the cuts, I'm high as fuck. I don't know why I try and write this stuff. All my friends are dead like Uzi Vert. I burnt them bridges down like Lucifer. Maybe I'm cut cause I love her still.
He said all my friends are dead like Uzi Vert. Lucifer. Oh my God. He said, hold on. He said all my friends is dead like Uzi Vert. Burn them bridges like burn them bridges Lucifer. That's what he said. I was trying to catch the flow. I couldn't really remember the flow. Y'all know my memory messed up. Like I said, his flow crazy. And the fact that he's using this body, because most people use like these body to boost or these freestyle or these body to boost, or they use these fire in the boost, or they use these funk flex freestyles. They use these to like showcase their bars and they showcase their lyricism. He using it to broadcast his pain and let you know what he going through. That makes him a real nigga. In my book, you got the Mexico Block certified stamp. I'm giving you that. You know what I'm saying? Because look, and most people say, if anybody from my hood watching is like, oh, how you gonna get him the Mexico Block certified stamp? I give anybody that stamp if you a real nigga. I don't care where you from. If you a real nigga to me, and you show traits of a real nigga, you get that stamp. Because Mexico Block only breed real niggas. Period. So on some real shit, bro, he using this platform to broadcast his pain. And I respect and I fuck with Huskii so much because I've been through that same pain. Anxiety. I've been through depression. I have mental health issues, PTSD. I'm bipolar. You know what I'm saying? Like I have all these things. So you know what I'm saying? When I hear a rapper talking about anything to do with any of that or mental health in general, it makes me a fan just like that because I can relate to you. And if I can relate to you and you rap, or if you doing YouTube, or if you doing this and that, just know I'm a fan in your book. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan. I rocks with Huskii, bro.
But I'm too stubborn, so don't give a fuck that I'm losing her. Keep going back, that's confusing her. But I just want us to go back in time. We ain't never getting back what we used to have. I put that shit in.
I'm a grown ass man, so I'm gonna keep it real. 9 times out of 10 it was me. But we both mutually agreed that things weren't going back to how they were. Like 2016, 2017 was the dopest part of the relationship. Anything after that was just, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ain't gonna put our business out there, but like, truth be told, like, that's a very toxic trait. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna just keep it real. Like, that's a very toxic trait, and I don't wish that on nobody. If y'all feel like it ain't working, y'all need to either separate for a little bit, find out what y'all want, you know what I'm saying? Just break up in general. Do what y'all gonna do. But, you know what I'm saying? And I'm speaking for him, her, whoever, you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for, you know, me in the future. If it ain't working, don't try to force it. I know this is old, so he probably done with that situation. I'm speaking in general. Or I'm speaking to anybody going through relationship troubles. If he or she is being toxic, or if he and she not being who they was, or you know what I'm saying, or you're not who you used to be, you're not in love with yourself no more, because you need to be in love with yourself first. You just gotta separate for a little bit. Find yourself and come back, and if that's what you want, then that's what you want. If that's not what you want, then you don't need to be there no more. And please don't waste their time. Because I feel like I wasted her time and I wasted mine. On some real shit. Like, I feel like I wasted her time and mine. And we can't never get that time back. That's probably the biggest regret I got. That's probably the only reason I even still think about it. Because that's the biggest regret I got. I cannot get my 5 years back, and she can't get her 5 years back. So, on some G shit, in these relationships, man, you got to make sure you love yourself first. Because I did not love myself at all from like 2018 up until like December 7th. Because that's when I officially, you know, beat depression and all that. So, long story short, love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Please do that for me.
In the back of my mind, I hate sleeping alone. I should get back on the pot. Strippers I fuck, try and act like my wife. Do I have to remind these hoes they never wanted me till I seen stacks off of packets of arse? I ain't falling in love with no stripper, fuck T-Pain. I'm still racking t-shirts from DJs. Still making songs so you replay. These days peeps on the scene in they PJs. But how they gon' sleep on this though? Beast in the scene, I don't need to tiptoe. Cats on the top try and link me now because you see I've been creeping beneath your window. I don't even think so. Fuck the fame, I don't want the shit. Cats in the scene all know my name because I come to the booth and I body it. 201.
Crazy to hear. He said, "Do I gotta remind these strippers they not my wife?" He kept it real, you know what I'm saying? I didn't think I was gonna have to keep it real like that during the body of the booth, but he was saying some real shit. And I had to pause and I had to break down some of that to you, and I had to spit y'all some game. You feel me? Because that was a real ass body of the booth. And the fact that, like I said, the fact that he used that platform to spit his pain and speak some real shit, you get a round of applause in my book. That's a 10 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? But look, though, if y'all rocking with the reaction, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. If y'all rocking with the channel in general, make sure y'all smashing that sub button. Make sure y'all smashing that like button for the little YouTube algorithm and to get me recommended everywhere. You know what I'm saying? If y'all rocking with me heavy, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate all the love and support y'all giving me. You know what I'm saying? Please share this video, comment, you know what I'm saying? Comment more reactions, what y'all want me to do next. You know what I'm saying? I'm messing with the whole RC drill scene. Y'all know that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all keep chasing y'all dreams of hard work, dedication, and prayer. Take your nights out.